You found it. Your home for the best content on your favorite team, the Fighting Tigers of LSU. Do us a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments below. And be sure to smash that like button. Well, you follow LSU football, you know they're building what could amount to an historic 2025 signing class, and a big, both literal and figurative part of that is 2025 interior offensive lineman Devin Harper out of Calvary Baptist, who committed to LSU over the weekend. Devin Harper's good enough to join us for a couple of minutes here. Devin, we appreciate it, man. How are you?
I'm good. Happy to be here.
Man, we're happy that you're here. Hey, give me a sense as to why you decided to pull the trigger and declare for LSU right now.
I just felt like it was the right time. You know, I went down for the Cajun Bash with my mom, and we had a great time. She had quality time with Coach Kelly and Coach Davis, and I had LSU on my heart since I got the offer. You know, I'm an in-state kid. My dream school, always been a fan of the Tigers. So throughout my whole recruiting process, it was like holding other schools to like the LSU standard. Like, how does it compare to LSU? So, I mean, that just raining on my heart, and I knew it was the right time, so I just decided to go ahead and pull the trigger.
Hey, man, let's go to the Cajun Bash if we could. I would love to know what an event like that is like. So walk me through it, man. You come down, and what are the things that you do, and what are the things that stand out about an event like that?
Really just quality time, you know, getting to know the coaches better and them getting to know you on a personal level. You know, you go to a game, you don't really get that personal level of connection with the coaches because they're on the field coaching and busy with game day stuff. But at a junior day, you know, you get a personal level of connection. You know, you get to sit down and talk about everything, not just football. And you just really get to get a good feel for the people that you're going to be with.
Tell me about Brad Davis, both as a person and as a coach.
Coach Brad Davis is a wonderful man. You know, he's a father of two, so he treats all his players like they're his own, you know, and he's just a great person overall. You know, he'll tell you when you're wrong, he'll tell you when you're right, but at the end of the day, he loves you. So, but as a coach, he's one of the best in the business, as you know. You know, he's developed 2 first-round tackles, like Emory Jones, Will Campbell. Those are the 2 most recent. He has NFL guys, but those are the 2 most recent guys, and we just want to continue on that trail.
Yeah, man, he's a stud.
He's a stud.
He's got a bunch of good ones, man. I know you'll be the next one. Hey, let me ask you the same question about Brian Kelly. Tell me about Coach Kelly.
Coach Kelly, you know, great man. You know, my mom loved Coach Kelly. We got to go in his office and talk to him and just spend quality time. And as a coach, you know, as we all know, he's a winner. You know, he's a developer. We went in there and saw all the NFL players on his wall, and it was amazing how many great players he has on his wall. But as a person, you know, good guy, real down to earth, you know, very relatable, and I love him.
Devin Harper's our guest, 2025 offensive lineman from Calvary Baptist, committed to LSU over the weekend. One of the things that you said when we started here, Devin, was, you know, staying home, Louisiana, that was your standard in-state school. What I want you to elaborate, if you could, a little bit on that. Like, being a kid from Louisiana and having the opportunity to represent LSU, it's something we hear a lot of guys from the state talk about, but what does that mean to you?
Really just that home bond with the staff. You know, most of the staff is from Louisiana, such as like Brad Davis, that I'll be connected with heavily. But most of the staff members are like, they go to LSU or they went to LSU or just from Louisiana, or just from the state as a whole. So just that bond and relationship, it just wasn't the same with other schools. I mean, I had great relationships with other schools, but that home bond and just being able to relate to each other and just for the state and the love of Louisiana, it was just different.
Man, it's something we hear a lot. You know, it's the advantage is the dirt, man, being from Louisiana where there's so much talent and kids want to play at LSU. This 2025 class that y'all are building, I mean, you don't need me to tell you this. I mean, it's amazing. It's the number 1 class in the country. One thing that I hear from a lot of fans is, man, with so long to go between now and signing day, can they keep this class together?
Yeah.
What do you say to that?
I don't think that would be a problem at all. You know, the coaches, the staff, they are real genuine. So what we getting right now is what we gonna get at the end before we sign that paper. So I think this group is a tight knit group. You know, I'm still getting to know a few guys, but for the most part, I know everybody. Bryce Underwood hit me up, so I can't wait to block for that guy. But as a whole, you know, Harlan Berry, I met with him and his dad. Brett Borderline, me and him have been connected for a long time. Me and Jabari, we're real cool and close. So, I mean, as far as the recruiting group, it's tight knit, and we plan on staying at LSU, you know, as a brotherhood. And Decorian Moore, I forgot about him. I met him at my other visit before this. Real good guy, so an athlete stud. So we're gonna plan to keep this. We plan to keep this group together and keep building the number one class in the country.
Man, is there do y'all talk about that like as a class where you say, hey, like let's build the best class and do it together? Like, do y'all talk about that internally among yourselves?
Yes. Actually, Bryce Underwood texted me yesterday and told me we're gonna keep turning it up. So we're not done yet. So we plan on keep getting guys. You know, we got DJ Pickett. I don't know if he's still in Baton Rouge, but he was just on his visit. He's an out-of-state guy, but we still want to get him in the brotherhood, you know, and welcome him to the family. So
saw the picture of DJ Pickett with Corey Raymond, and then I know Keelan Moses was also there. Took a picture of him holding the national.
Oh wow, I forgot to mention Keelan Moses. Keelan Moses is the greatest recruiter of all time. Greatest recruiter of all time.
All right, wait, so actually, Keelan's going to be in studio with us here in about 30 minutes from right now. So what makes? I mean, he has been very vocal about wanting to be kind of the Pied Piper of this class, right? But what has made him this great recruiter? You say he's the greatest of all time. Why?
Man, his passion. When he's talking about LSU, he just makes you want to go suit up and play right then. You know, he's from Baton Rouge, which is right there. He goes to U High, so he knows all about LSU. And I took into what he was telling me. I know he's like firsthand, so I know what he was telling me was true. So just him, like, laying down the platform for this class and just promoting LSU is just amazing.
I got a couple more minutes here with Devin Harper. We appreciate so much the time, man. I want to ask you some actual football. When I ask you your style as an interior offensive lineman, how do you describe your style of play?
Nasty. I like to bully guys. You know, I like to take people's will. So as far as just my style, you know, pass protection, I try to be more of a technician, but in the run game, I just get down and dirty and try to run dudes into the dirt.
Where do you need to improve?
I say I'm dirty, I'm nasty in the run game, but my technique could definitely improve. And so that's a big part for me going into this offseason, just being able to sprint off the ball and knock people into the dirt, which I do pretty good right now, but I just want to get better at it. In pass pro, you know, I feel like my pass protection has been elite so far as high schools in the country, so I'm just going to keep building on that.
What side of the line are you more comfortable on?
Left right now. I'm trying to build both so I can be versatile.
So you play left guard, but you could try to play right as well?
No, right now in high school I play left tackle.
You're playing tackle,
so
yeah.
I've been playing tackle since my freshman year, so I'm sure at the college level I'll probably move inside or I'll stay at left tackle, just depending on what the situation is. But as far as like size of the line, I'm most comfortable on the left, and I think I could play left guard or left tackle right now.
It makes sense. Everybody puts their best offensive lineman at left tackle, so you play that in high school and you figure out what it is at the next level. Yeah, I know they have you listed as an interior offensive lineman. So is that what the coaches talk to you about, playing guard, or do they talk to you about playing tackle?
It's really both. It's just, like I said, just depending on the situation. I'm 6'5", 300 pounds, so I could play tackle, but it's just depending on the situation and what we have in the room at that point.
My next question, I'm looking at your listing here at On3, where they have you at 6'5", 287. So you're 6'5", 300 right now?
Yes, I'm 300 pounds.
Dude, 6'5", 300 as a high school. We got to remind people, you're a high school junior. Like you'll be going into your senior year. So talk to me a little bit about like targets there. I mean, I don't think you want to get to like 330 to play tackle,
No.
but like what's your target? Where do you want to be?
Well, the last 2 years I've been playing at about 295 during season. So I put on about 5 pounds of muscle. I'm feeling good, looking good right now. So my target for this season, I'll try to stay in this range from 300 to like 305. And when I get to the college campus, allow them to bulk me up and do whatever they need to do with my body.
Yo, follow him on all the social media channels. Twitter is @Devin Harper 2025 and Instagram is @DHarp_. Young, go give him a follow on all the social media. Shout out Devin Harper, a new LSU commit for the class of 2025. Solid, huh, man? No more visits or anything, or are you going to take some visits still?
I actually have a visit Saturday with Ole Miss, but it's just really just for me to get on the road with my guys from Captain Shreve. So I have Coach Kirby, which was my head coach, Dustin Rivera, which was my O-line coach, and my former teammate, Lionel Prudhomme.
Mm-hmm.
He's a interior lineman as well. We're going down to Ole Miss. I probably won't even take any pictures. It's just to go have a good time with the guys.
Go do some recon and tell Lane we said hello.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's all. That's all. As a nation.
Devin Harper. Hey man, this was fun. Thanks so much for taking some time. We appreciate you, bud.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you for having me on.
Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please leave your comments. I love to interact, and be sure to hit the red subscribe button below.